to another vlog. My name is Hannah and I am a student at the University of Cambridge and I'm studying psychological and behavioral sciences, or psychology, or PBS, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, today it's Monday, it's almost 9 o'clock. I woke up at 7:30 this morning and reviewed a bit of my super work that I have for my supervision, which I have in 6 minutes. And then I've just spent the rest of the morning reading for one of my essays. This week I'm going to give you a little idea of what my process is for writing an essay, and yeah, just take you through that so you get an idea of what writing an essay or what the workload in terms of essays is like for a university student, specifically a psychology student. And it can vary from student to student for psychology because the course varies so much, but I'm not really going to get into that because I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, my day is just about to get rolling with this supervision, and then yeah, I have a supervision this morning, and then I have a lecture, and I may have a practical, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm just heading out because my lecture was actually cancelled, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go Christmas shopping. I know it's a bit early, but all the shops are going to be closing because of lockdown, so I thought I'd do it now. My mom suggested it, so I'm also going to pick up some books at the library and maybe do a bit of printing, so. So I'm back from town. I was fairly productive, which is nice. I bought myself pancakes while I was in town because I was hungry, and Sainsbury's doesn't sell anything gluten-free for on the go besides like fruit, and I didn't want to eat fruit. I needed some carbs, so pancakes it is. I've now got Nutella as well. That's my protein, I've decided. And now it's time to start essay writing. Well, actually, I'm not actually writing any essays today. It's just pre-reading. I said I was going to tell you how the working works here, like how I do my work. So, basically, I was just assigned my supervision work for PBS2, which I have that supervision every week, and so I get a new essay to write, usually every week. Last week I didn't have an essay, I had an exam-style question, but she asked us to do a lot of reading around it so that we could have discussion about certain topics in our lesson in our supervision today, which we did, and my reading was helpful. But now she's assigned us our next question, which is, I will tell you it. So it's about behavioral genetics, and she's given us a choice of 2 questions. The questions are, how have twin studies and the selective breeding of animals been used to study the inheritance of behavior? Or I can answer the question, how useful are GWAS in predicting educational achievement from DNA? Discuss. So I haven't decided which one I'll go with. She's given us 2 papers to read specifically for question 2, and I don't know much about question 2, so I'm going to read those papers to decide if I find that interesting. If I don't, I'll just do the twin set study one, because I think that one should be fairly easy and straightforward. Monday, Tuesday, I like to do lots of pre-reading for this essay because it's due on Friday, so I've only got 5 days to do it. But on Monday and Tuesday, I just do the reading, and then on Wednesday, I will read a little bit more, but try to like put all of it together. I'll put an essay plan together, and that's when I'll do some extra reading there to like make sure my essay plan's complete. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, I'll start writing it, or write it in one go. And then Friday is when it's due. I've always turned it in on Thursday, so usually I write it on Wednesday, edit Thursday, turn it in Thursday. So I look a little bit weird, but it's because I've been sitting in my bed for the last 3 hours. For the last 2 hours, I've been working on my pre-reading for my essay that I was telling you about earlier. I've been just reading around this question that I did choose, which was, how have twin studies and the selective breeding of animals been used to study the inheritance of behavior? So I've just kind of collated all my resources that they've given me and found some of my own and created like a very general plan of like what I want to answer just on my general knowledge of the topic. Usually I don't always even like have any idea or background knowledge on the essay I'm writing. With this one I have a little bit more, so I was able to actually have an idea of what I'm going to want to talk about and what questions I'm going to want to answer in my essay. So I put those up down onto paper so that when I'm doing more pre-reading either later tonight or tomorrow, I'm able to like make my notes more structured or like try to like look for specific things when I'm reading. But yeah, I also wrote down some notes on the lecture that we had on this topic. So yeah, my brain's a little bit numb now. I need a break. I think the hardest part about writing the essays is, it's balancing it with your other essays, because so that the same week I'm working on 2 other essays. Yes, 2 other essays. One of them they both got assigned last week, and I did a fair amount on one of them. I've done all the pre-reading and I've written quite a nice detailed plan, but I haven't started writing it, but that's not due till next Wednesday. And then my other one is due on Monday, and that one I haven't done very much pre-reading on it, and I'm a bit panicked about that one. But this essay is due first. It was assigned the latest, and so I have to get it done, but I also have to keep doing these other things, because I'll have the weekend between this essay, after I finish this essay, to do the other essays, but then on Monday I'll get another essay assigned that I'll still have to continue working on, despite the fact that I have 2 other essays that will be due on Monday and Wednesday. So that's kind of my stress level right now. Like, I'm very aware of everything I need to do, but also you really want to get the one thing you're doing done, but you think about other things, but you also want a break, so it's not that bad. Like, you just have to be organized, you can't procrastinate, and you also have to do all your lectures. There's not a lot of time to go back over lecture material, I have to say. You really just, you keep moving through it while you write your essays, and then I'm sure when I get to a break, that's when I'll start revising and making sure I actually have things in my brain, because I feel like I move through things so quickly that I don't always like get the knowledge in my brain, because like, yeah, I don't know anything about what I learned last week. Couldn't tell you a lot about primates, despite the fact that I've now written 1.5 essays on it. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go take a break, but that's my little update for you. Hi, it is now the evening. It's 9 o'clock. Since I last vlogged, I've done quite a bit of work. I got a bit panicked about my work, very overwhelmed, because I wasn't making progress and I was getting a bit stuck. So I texted the group chat, which is like all the psychology students, and was like, can someone help me? I was gonna do more reading tomorrow, but now I'm planning on meeting a bunch of people, because we're heading into lockdown and I need some social interaction before that. Yes, that's probably going against the whole point in the lockdown is so we don't like spend more time together and spread the disease, but also we just need one last. I need to see people just for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna just read and go to sleep, because I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow so that I can start my work for the day and be as productive as possible. Good morning. It's now Tuesday. I have been working all morning long. It's actually almost 11:30 now, but I woke up at 7 and I had a chill 30 minutes of eating breakfast and getting ready for the day, and then just started straight into my personality essay that I've been stressing over, and I made very good progress on that, like very good. And then I had 2 lectures. After that, I've just been working on my math, which I've like finished most of the problems. I'm just trying to figure out things that I wasn't able to figure out. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do all of it, and I will have lots of questions in this supervision week, because I don't know, these questions were a little bit more difficult, because I'm not very good at like thinking about matrices and vectors together, and my brain kind of goes blah. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm meeting with my friend Emily in town for crepes, and then at 2 I'm meeting up with some people from church for 2 hours. But between those 2 meeting periods, I've signed up for like study time in a room, and I'm going to do some of my reading for this twins essay as well. So hopefully I'm very productive, but if not, we'll have to do more tonight. So I thought I'd do final check-in for today. After rowing, I had an extra lecture to watch. So after I ate dinner, after rowing, I watched this lecture, and I did a bit of math again. I really haven't made progress with this math. That's been annoying. I'm hoping I'll figure it out in the supervision. I've got a lot of work right now, and I wasn't very productive, and I'm really trying to like group it up into like 8 hours of fun, 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work. But fun isn't always mean fun. It means like social interactions, anything that's good for me that isn't work or sleep. So that I had a lot of that today because I went out, and yeah, that's how it's going. Good morning vlog. It's Thursday. I'm off to my supervision. Yeah, I woke up at 7. I've just been doing work all morning, but it's really cold outside and it's quite foggy. So this is going to be an interesting ride. Hello again. I'm sorry. I've been horrible at like vlogging today. Basically, it's already 1:30 and I've had lunch and I've been back from my sleepover for a while. But since then, I finished writing my twin study and selective breeding essay. So I didn't show you yesterday. Yesterday I skipped a whole day, if you didn't notice, because I did a day in my life before lockdown video, so you can go watch that. There's my dinner, and I'm gonna watch something on Disney Plus, a little treat, and then I'm gonna do some work this evening. So I haven't really done much since I last vlogged, but I thought I forgot to tell you that it's my dog's birthday today. He turns 1. That's all I have to say, but happy birthday, Rolo. Yeah, I went downstairs and had a bit of a chat with my housemates, made myself some popcorn. I think I'm actually not going to do any essay writing tonight. I'm on top of things, and really I'm going to wake up tomorrow and do what I need to do. If I do it now, I'm just going to stress myself out about nothing and not make very much, what's the word, progress. So I'm going to do some math and then have a chill night. I think tomorrow we're going to have a house movie night or something like that, so fun, fun, fun. Hello. I am just getting ready to go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna read a bit and then go to sleep. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm planning on waking up like early again tomorrow because it's working. And also, yeah, I didn't really end up doing any other essay writing tonight, but I did watch a lecture that wasn't released when it was supposed to be, and then it got released later, so that was quite productive. It was also a really long lecture as well, so I'm glad that I got that out of the way. Yeah, and I did a tiny, tiny bit of math as well, so productivity, woohoo! But that's what's going on, but I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning vlog. It's Friday, woohoo! But it's actually 9:45, but I've been up since 7 o'clock. But by 9:45, I mean, I was absolutely dead tired. I don't know, I'm usually fine when I wake up that early, especially since I got enough sleep, but something was wrong. I think it might have been the lecture I had this morning, because I started watching that at 8, and his voice just put me to sleep. I was so tired by the end. I didn't actually finish the lecture until after I took a quick nap and did a little bit of exercise when I woke up, which completely woke me up. Now I've watched his thing again, and I just feel the tiredness coming on again. But I'm not going to be tired. I'm going to go wash my face and like kind of get ready for the day a little bit more, and then I'm going to do another 2 hours of work on my personality essay, which is what I spent the first hour when I woke up working on. Although I didn't make much progress, I was more just editing what I have written, because what I wrote yesterday wasn't the best. I'm just heading into town to pick up some of the colorblind classes I need for this practical that I'm going to do. And I'm going to do some printing as well while I'm in town, because I haven't been in town in a while. Also, I just need to get out of the house. Woohoo. I've got the goods. These are the glasses, and I'm going to do the practical now. Hello. I'm in the glasses for my practical, which I've just finished. I look very strange, don't I? So I'm literally the worst vlogger, I'm sorry. But I don't even know when the last time I talked to you was. But basically, for the rest of the evening, I made myself dinner, talked to my mum, finished off my essay, and we watched Little Women with my housemates tonight, so that was really nice, and we've just been chatting since then. It's like 12:30 now, which is the latest I've stayed up, like, in a while. But I'm not going to set an alarm tomorrow, which I'm quite excited about. I planned out what I need to do tomorrow, and, like, I'm just all set. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. And, yeah, I think I'm even going to do another 30 minutes of reading before I go to bed. But, yeah, things are going well. Also, I'm actually really tired. I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to get done. Good morning. I'm doing math. Look. Joop. Hello, it's Saturday. I've already vlogged once today, but it's Saturday. But I have exercise this morning after I watched that math lecture and did a bit of math homework. I made myself a smoothie after I did some kickboxing. That was my exercise. And now I'm going to write the introduction plus the conclusion, maybe just the introduction of my essay. And then I'm gonna film a room tour because it's sunny outside. I just need to do a bit of cleaning, and then I'll finally get that video done and have that checked off my to-do list, which has been on my to-do list since week 1, so that'll be nice. I've just been invited on a bike ride, so that's what I'm gonna do so I get out of the house today. But I've been really productive. I've washed my dishes, and my room is now so clean. I absolutely love it. Hello vlog! I had pizza for dinner, as you probably saw, and I've just had a shower after talking to my sister for 2 hours, which was so nice. I love talking to my sister after watching Little Women yesterday. That's all I wanted to do. So, the shower though, it's so clogged. I don't know what it is. It will not drain. It was the most unpleasant shower because basically the thing just filled up, and so you had to keep turning off the water so that it didn't overflow. And it took forever for it to even drain a tiny bit so that it wasn't overflowing. So I turned on the shower for 10-second intervals after waiting for 2 minutes for it to drain. It was bad. Good night. I'm making pancakes on Sunday morning. I'm just going out for a walk now. I have had a pretty good day. I worked out a bit, went to sacrament meeting and Sunday school. Did a bit of drawing, which was nice. And yeah, I also turned in my PBS 1 super work, which yay. Just thought I'd get some fresh air before it gets dark. So it is now 7:30, and I've had this magical idea that I'm going to go to bed very early, wake up again at 7, and work for 4 hours in the morning to write my infanticide essay, because I don't want to write it now. Which I think is a great plan, because I'm never good at doing work in the evening, but doing work in the morning's fine, because that's future Hannah's problem. I'm sad I didn't show you guys my dinner, because it was so good. I made myself egg fried rice with carrots and kale, and it was magical. I will definitely be making that again. I also have leftovers for lunch tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just gonna go get ready for bed now. I probably won't go to bed till 8:30. Or 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna wake up super early and just get working. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Hopefully this infanticide essay writes itself, because I was so sure that my plan was great, but then I've looked at my plan a second time, and now I'm I don't know what it means. It's been a week since I've looked at it, so kind of regretting putting it off for so long. Well, I put it off for good reason, but I don't know, hopefully this will be fine next week. And I've also realized that maybe it's not actually due on Wednesday, it's due on Thursday, but it might be due on Wednesday. So I've emailed her and we'll find out. Yeah, so it is now Sunday, and that means it is the end of the week, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll have more content coming your way. Bye!